Axie Infinity value equivalent to $7,243 a coin. The present exchanged cost range, 7,556.78.143. The earlier day close, 760,433. The change was 0.19 and 25%. Backwards rate, US to AX. Axie Infinity conjecture for July 2024. At the outset cost at $10.19. Excessive cost $12.65, while low cost $10.19. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $11.21. Axie Infinity cost conjecture toward the month's end $11.82. Change for July 16%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for August 2024. At the outset cost at $11.82. Excessive cost $11.82, while low cost $9.23. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $10.70. Axie Infinity cost estimate toward the month's end $9.93. Change for August 16%. Axie Infinity estimate for September 2024. First and foremost cost at $9.93. Exorbitant cost $12.33, while low cost $9.93. The found the middle value of cost $10.93. Axie Infinity cost estimate toward the month's end $11.52. Change for September 16%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for October 2024. First and foremost cost at $11.52. Exorbitant cost $14.20, while low cost $11.52. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $12.63. Axie Infinity cost conjecture toward the month's end $13.87. Change for October 15.2%. Axie Infinity conjecture for November 2024. Before all else cost at $13.87. Excessive cost $16.47, while low cost $13.97. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $14.60. Axie Infinity cost conjecture toward the month's end $15.39. Change for November 16%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for December 2024. Before all else cost at $15.39. Exorbitant cost $16.54, while low cost $14.38. The found the middle value of cost $15.44. Axie Infinity cost gauge toward the month's end $15.46. Change for December's on 5%. Axie Infinity gauge for January 2025. In the first place cost at $15.46. Exorbitant cost $17.21, while low cost $14.95. The found the middle value of cost $15.93. Axie Infinity cost gauge toward the month's end $16.8. Change for January 40%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for February 2025. Initially cost at $16.8. Excessive cost $17.36, while low cost $15.8. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $16.19. Axie Infinity cost figure toward the month's end $16.22. Change for February's or 9%. Axie Infinity figure for Walk 2025. Initially cost at $16.22. Excessive cost $17.92. While low cost $15.58. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $16.62. Axie Infinity cost figure toward the month's end $16.75. Change for spring 3.3%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for April 2025. To start with cost at $16.75. Exorbitant cost $18.52, while low cost $16.10. The found the middle value of cost $17.17. Axie Infinity cost estimate toward the month's end $17.31. Change for April 3.3%. Axie Infinity estimate for May 2025. First and foremost cost at $17.31. Exorbitant cost $18.79, while low cost $16.33. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $17.50. Axie Infinity cost conjecture toward the month's end $17.56. Change for May 1.4%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for June 2025. Initially cost at $17.56. Excessive cost $19.37, while low cost $16.83. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $17.97. Axie Infinity cost figure toward the month's end $18.10. Change for June 3.1%. Axie Infinity estimate for July 2025. To start with cost at $18.10. Exorbitant cost $19.98. While low cost $17.36. The found the middle value of cost $18.53. Axie Infinity cost estimate toward the month's end $18.67. Change for July 3.1%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for August 2025. To start with cost at $18.67. Exorbitant cost $23.18, while low cost $18.67. The found the middle value of cost 2055. Axie Infinity cost conjecture toward the month's end 2166. Change for August 16%. Axie Infinity conjecture for September 2025. At the outset cost at $2166. Excessive cost $2166, while low cost $1736. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $1984. Axie Infinity cost conjecture toward the month's end 1867. Change for September 13.8%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for October 2025. At the outset cost at $1867. Exorbitant cost $1867, while low cost $1458. The found the middle value of cost $1690. Axie Infinity cost estimate toward the month's end $1568. Change for October 16%. Axie Infinity estimate for November 2025. To start with cost at $1568. Exorbitant cost $1568, while low cost $1225. The found the middle value of cost $1420. Axie Infinity cost estimate toward the month's end $1317. Change for November 16%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for December 2025. To start with cost at $1317. Exorbitant cost $1317, while low cost $1088. The found the middle value of cost $1223. Axie Infinity cost conjecture toward the month's end $1170. Change for December 11.2%. Axie Infinity conjecture for January 2026. At the outset cost at $1170. Excessive cost $1170, while low cost $914. The arrived at the midpoint of cost $1059. Axie Infinity cost conjecture toward the month's end $983. Change for January 16%. Axie Infinity cost expectation for February 2026. To start with cost at $983. Exorbitant cost $1220, while low cost $983. The found the middle value of cost $1082. Axie Infinity cost estimate toward the month's end $1140. Change for February 16%. Axie Infinity estimate for Walk 2026. To start with cost at $1140. Exorbitant cost $1415, while low cost $1140. The found the middle value of cost $1254. Axie Infinity cost gauge toward the month's end $1312. Change for spring 16%. As to Axie expectation for April 2024. In the first place cost at 0.92 coins. Exorbitant costs on 162, while lows are in 90. The found the middle value of costs are 116. The US to Axie gauge toward the month's ends on 21. Change for April 31.5%. Dollar to Axie Infinity conjecture for May 2024. Before all else costed 121 coins. Excessive costs on 2 at 6, while lows up 104. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 136. The US to Axie gauge toward the month